time in Minnesota.
It sure is, Danny. It's time to break out those umbrellas and mud boots. Right around the corner is spring break and the end of the year. This time of year is so exciting, don't you think, Danny?
You nailed it, Josiah. So on that note, let's spring on forward to some announcements. Do you have gently used clothes that you could give to someone in need? The Unchained Service Learning Group is doing a clothing drive from March 10th to the 19th. Please bring any gently used clothing, especially adult clothing, and drop it off in the boxes which will be placed by all the school entrances. All donations will be given to the Marie Samdick Center in Minneapolis.
With all the snow we've had this winter, it sure doesn't seem like spring outside. The end of the third quarter has been changed on Thursday, March 20th instead of Wednesday, March 19th. The reason for this is the addition of March 20th as a school day.
It's almost springtime in Minnesota. Aren't you glad you have a good pair of shoes to help keep the melting snow and water off your feet? Well, some kids don't have that luxury. So the Mint Service Learning Group is trying to collect shoes to help those who don't have shoes. Donate lightly used shoes to help people who are less fortunate. If you are interested in donating, please bring shoes that aren't worn down in the soles and do not have high heels. We ask you to donate $1 per pair of shoes to help offset the fee of shipping to the warehouse. The collection dates are from now until April 2nd. You may drop off your donation at Mrs. Brand's room, which is 209.
Now let's take some time to recognize the March Middle School Students of the Month. They are Catriel Anthony and Austin Ogren, and the high school students of this month are Jordan Marshke and Ashlyn Preston. Congratulations, guys, and good work. Now let's throw the baseball on over to Zach for some sports news.
Thanks, guys. Speaking of baseball, the Twins are looking great down in Fort Myers, Florida. Spring training is going well. In other news, the NFL free agency opened up yesterday with some interesting news. The Denver Broncos are poised to take DeMarcus Ware from the Dallas Cowboys. With that move and several others, the Broncos are poised to be a Super Bowl contender for next year. Now for some more local news. Spectrum track and softball just started this week, and baseball is starting next week. Good luck in the various seasons, guys. Now back to Danny and Josiah.
Thanks, Zach. We have a new character trait for the months of March and April. It's integrity. Why don't you tell the viewers what that means, Josiah?
Integrity is hard to define. It can be evident in a person who makes good choices and can be trusted. A person of integrity is truthful and sincere. He or she does the right thing even when it isn't the easiest or most popular thing to do. Integrity means taking the high ground even when no one is watching. Think about a person you look up to because of integrity. Then, try to be someone who models integrity for others.
Now, as you all might think it's summer and you're at the beach with all this warm weather, it's not, and you're still in school. Therefore, as the weather warms up, please be sure your outfits are in line with the dress code. No midriffs, no spaghetti straps, no boxers showing, and shorts and skirts may not be shorter than 5 inches above the middle of your knee.
I wish I was at the beach tanning my washboard abs.
Me too! And on that note, thanks for watching Noise News, keeping you in on the noise.
Stay fly like pollen, Spectrum. I'll see you in the air.